Today is Global Running Day, so I'm out for a run, of course, and I wanted to share all the reasons why I love running so much. By the way, we have perfect weather for a run today. So I've been a runner for about 20 years. I was inspired by the New York City Marathon, and I moved near Central Park, and that got me really into running. I ended up running the New York City Marathon 4 times, and it was amazing. Over the past 20 years, I've taken running really seriously, but I've also been very casual about it too. And that's one of the things I love about running. You don't have to take it seriously. You can be very casual about it and just get out for a run every now and then. I love that. Or you can really get into racing and then start taking it really seriously and train really hard to get a great performance. And whether you're very casual about it or you're taking it very seriously, you are still a runner. I also love that all you really need is a good pair of running shoes. Now, certainly there's a lot more you can buy, but all you really need is the shoes. I also really love that it can be a social experience or it can be a very solitary experience. Just depends on what you prefer. For most of my training, I go out on my own and I take the camera with me. But I know lots of people like doing park runs or run clubs. No matter which way you want to do it, there's something for you. It's also something that you can just start to do just by doing it. You don't need any special coaching, any special instruction. You can just do it. Everybody really knows how to run already. Now, a coach can be helpful if you need that motivation or you want to improve your performance a lot, but it's not absolutely required just to get out and run. And if you travel at all like I do, it's really easy to keep up the running while you're on the road. Again, all you need are your running shoes. And running is such a great way to see a new city. And although I'm running at home in Ohio right now, I've been lucky enough to run all over the world. Kenya, UK, Germany, Italy, all over the US. I've done races so many places. It's amazing. And that's not to mention all the amazing Run Disney races that I got to do. Those are so much fun. For me, racing is a big part of running, but it doesn't have to be that way for you. Having a race on the calendar is such a great way to motivate yourself to stick with your training. But again, you don't have to do that. You do that only if that works for you. A race is the way that I measure my fitness and my progress in the sport. And right now I'm taking racing very seriously. I have Grandma's Marathon in a couple weeks, and then in September I have the Berlin Marathon. That has me so motivated to run right now. I cannot wait for those races. And again, you don't have to race at all if you don't want to. Just get out there and run. All of us who are runners were beginners at one point, so if you're a beginner, don't let that dissuade you from jumping right in. Now, don't expect a 20-minute 5K right out of the gate, but if you get out there and you start slowly, you do it a little bit at a time, you'll make progress really quickly, I promise. And of course, running has incredible health benefits. Over the last year and a half or so, I've lost about 25 pounds because I've been taking running more seriously than I ever have. Of course, it's good for your heart and lungs, but on a day like today, you also get some vitamin D. This is one of my favorite pathways to run. It's just so beautiful here. And if you like listening to audiobooks or podcasts, it's something you can do while running. I really like to do that, although I'm not doing that today because I'm talking to y'all. Now, if you're an optimizer and a researcher and you like to dive into statistics, you can really get into that with running if you want. Sites like Strava and Training Peaks will collect all your data and help you make some insights out of it. But you don't have to do that at all. You can just run out and run and not care. One benefit for me personally is that I love to eat, and when I'm running a lot, I get to eat a lot, but your mileage may vary. Now, I'm not familiar with what kind of research backs this up, but I have a strong feeling that being a runner just makes you happier overall. And in my experience, I am happier, more confident, I have better self-esteem when I'm running consistently. Again, your mileage may vary, but I do think that for most people, you'll feel better overall about your life if you're running consistently. Now, there is one key downside to running, and that is you're gonna have to do more laundry. Sorry, there's no way around that. So far, about 5.5 miles at a 7:45 pace, not bad. So if you're not a runner yet, I hope I've persuaded you to lace up and get out there. Global Running Day is a great day to get started with running. But if not today, the day after Global Running Day is also a great day to get started. You know what? Just get started whenever you're ready. Take it slow to start and keep it up. And if you're already a runner and there's a benefit that I missed, put it in the comments below. I want to hear about it. Okay, that's about 7.5 miles done. Thanks for coming with me, and I hope you get out there today for Global Run Day. Catch you later.